Hi loves. I am Honey Tea, but with a V. I guess you can say that I'm like this some sort of tea fan, when in reality I got like my username out of this little Minecraft, like Minecraft, I guess. And you would like share skins and stuff like that. So then there was like this thing called the Shin Fam. So I ended up going in and kind of went along, and then said, "Hey, can I like be T Shin?" And then then I named my channel T Shin and some other things too. And then I was like, "Hey, it's kind of boring. Plus, it's gonna be weird telling people how I got my username." And then I was like to my friend, which I will state her as anonymous. I don't know how to say it, but I told her, "Hey, create a username for me," and she just came up with Honey Tea with like two little, like with a dot underscore dot. It was for Instagram, you know. Did I just give up my Instagram? Oh no. There's some things that I'm really into, you know, video games like Animal Crossing, which is like super cute, and I don't think I've stopped playing it ever since like my brother gave it to me. I like to like at least have some breaks from it by watching Hulu. And do not fight me on this, but Hulu is kind of better than Netflix, you know? And then there's Legend of Zelda. Like, I played it, but next thing you know, I gave up instantly when one of the Divine Beasts from the Gerudo town kind of came in. So I was like, you're really hard to beat. And, you know, I've been, like, almost super close to, like killing it. And next thing you know, I die. I used to be really into Splatoon, but ever since like the Splatfest ended, I was like devastated. I remember like I couldn't play the final Splatfest because I was on a trip to Salvador, and let's just say that my brother does not want to kill his baby. Then there's Pokemon Sword, which I ended up finishing really quickly, you know. There's also Smash Bros, but each time like my friends pee, usually hey, he would like come and ask me to play, and I would be like, "Oh yeah, sure, totally." And just like, since I'm terrible at it, he would like probably instantly beat me. So I was like, you know what? I was like, no, I'm going to kill myself each time when we play around. So yeah, I think that's all of the video games that I've actually played. I mean, I have played other Pokemon games, just not other Animal Crossing games, unless you count the one that I just played like I think a month ago, New Leaf. It was like a used game, and I was like trying out used games, and finally like, and since my mom finally found like a Nintendo charger which had two connections for the Nintendo 3DS and the old Nintendo DS. Yeah. There's also like, I like art. I'm really interested in it. I have like a few art books, just that I usually get writer's block. Yeah. The only thing that I've honestly been drawing right now are things with rainbows. Thank you, plane. Sorry. But yeah. And like, I love flowers. I really do. Like, they're great. Just that I can barely smell them. I have no idea why. I can't really smell things as well. But like, you know, Like, like the first fake flower I think I got was from like my teacher from 5th. Jesus Christ, kids are screaming. Yeah, it was this one. It's kind of bad looking now, so I try and find ways to make the flower hide it. Still have it. I used to make bracelets, you know those things that are wired and they have like those sparkly things on them. And I would just put beads in it, and then I realized how annoying it was because it was basically wire and some like thingies that would always fall off it. So yeah. And then I started like thinking, hey, why don't I just go back to like making bracelets with rubber bands? And I was like, in my head was like, yes, sis. I did it. And I did it. And then got bored of it. The final bracelet that I made was probably for like a friend of mine. Well, an ex-friend of mine. A few like months back. I think around November. Yeah. Yeah. My life isn't really that interesting, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be some story time channel. I'm not even a good drawer. I mean, having to animate, not my thing. I've already realized how hard it is. And like, yeah. I barely got this new light. It came today and stuff like that, so I was like, hey, I've got to post one video at least. So I was like, yeah. You sure do love those kids screaming now, don't you? Also, if you take a look at my beautiful man right there, that guy, yeah, I got him out of like a Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I think. It was like a highlighter, and my mom had it, and I was like, wow. And then I found the photo, and then like kind of hid it. I don't know why I like hiding photos, stuff like that. It's weird. But then I was like, hey, I finally got a bulletin board, so I'm gonna put him up there because he's fabulous. Yeah. Jesus Christ, kids. I'm telling you. I have no idea if I sounded like that when I was younger. Yeah. Jesus, these kids. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Well, we certainly can talk about those kids yelling outside, at least almost the whole day, which literally happens. Well, not the whole day, maybe when they're out, not here. The kids will be yelling. Oh. I was passing by.